Breaking news from Starbase, Texas, that's about to change everything we thought we knew about February's space calendar. While speculation has been running wild about Starship's next move, SpaceX just revealed something that nobody saw coming. Flight 8 isn't just on the horizon, it's practically at our doorstep. The FAA has just dropped an official advisory that's sending shockwaves through the space community. February 26th is now marked as the no earlier than date for Starship's next launch. Mark your calendars for next Wednesday, with a launch window between 5:30 p.m. and 7:09 p.m. Starbase time. But that's not all we're tracking today. Blue Origin's New Glenn is making waves, literally, with pieces washing up in the Bahamas. Firefly's lunar mission is hitting critical milestones, and Rocket Lab is proving once again why they're the masters of precision launches. Plus, we've got exclusive updates from Stoke Space that you won't want to miss. Elon Musk 24 hours here, bringing you the most crucial developments in space exploration and innovation. Let's dive right in. The countdown to history starts now. While the world was focused on AI announcements and tech reveals, SpaceX was quietly preparing for something unprecedented. The timeline we're about to discuss isn't just ambitious, it's revolutionary. And it all begins with what happened during the xAI's Grock 3 demonstration. During a live demo that had everyone's attention focused on artificial intelligence, something unexpected occurred. The AI system revealed a launch date that seemed almost too good to be true, no earlier than February 24th. But here's where it gets interesting. The reality might be even more exciting than what artificial intelligence predicted. Just yesterday, February 20th, the FAA dropped a bombshell that's rewriting our calendars. February 26th, that's the date we're all focusing on now. SpaceX has secured a launch window between 5:30 p.m. and 7:09 p.m. Starbase time, with backup dates extending through March 6th. This isn't just another launch window announcement, it's a statement of intent from SpaceX, showing their confidence in Block 2's capabilities. Speaking of Block 2, let's talk about what makes this launch different. Ship 34 isn't just carrying our hopes for a successful orbital test. It's carrying something even more significant, a payload of Starlink satellites. These aren't your ordinary satellites, though. These are simulator units, specially designed to test the ship's revolutionary PEZ dispenser deployment system. Success here doesn't just mean another milestone for Starship, it means proving that this vehicle can be more than just a technological marvel. It can be a profitable one. But the real game changer? Mars. Yes, you heard that right. SpaceX isn't just looking at the next launch. They're setting their sights on the red planet, and they're doing it with a timeline that would have seemed impossible just a few years ago. November 2026. That's when SpaceX aims to send the first Martian Starship, and they're not sending it empty. Here's where science fiction meets reality. Optimus robots and Grock AI are slated to be the first passengers. Think about that for a moment. Before human boots touch Martian soil, humanoid robots will be preparing the way. These aren't just any robots. They're machines that are already proving their worth in Tesla factories here on Earth. They don't need sleep, they don't need food, and they don't need the complex life support systems that human astronauts require. Just a charging station and they're ready to work. But let's get back to Earth for a moment, because something revolutionary is happening at Starbase. Ship 36 has appeared, with a feature that's been years in the making. Attachment points for Mechazilla chopsticks. This isn't just another technical upgrade. This could be the first Starship designed for mid-air catch attempts. Now you might be thinking, we've seen booster catches before. How different can this be? The answer: dramatically different. Let me break down why catching a Starship is in a completely different league than catching a booster. When a booster returns, it's never left Earth's atmosphere. It performs a relatively straightforward flip maneuver and heads back to the launch site. Challenging? Absolutely. But compare that to what a Starship has to do. We're talking about a vehicle that's been traveling at orbital velocity, over 27,000 kilometers per hour. It has to survive a fiery re-entry through Earth's atmosphere, generating plasma hot enough to melt most materials. And that's just the beginning. After surviving re-entry, Starship has to navigate back to the launch site with pinpoint accuracy, perform a complex flip maneuver, kill all of its remaining velocity, and then hover, yes, hover, between Mechazilla's chopsticks for a precise mid-air capture. This isn't just pushing the boundaries of engineering, it's redefining what we think is possible. And speaking of redefining possibilities, let's talk about Pad B. This isn't just another launch pad, it's the future of Starship operations. We've just witnessed its chopsticks move for the first time, a milestone that brings us one step closer to a fully operational second launch site. The implications? Double the launch capacity, improved redundancy, and a clear path to the high launch cadence that SpaceX has been promising. But there's something even more intriguing about Pad B, its extensive cladding. Unlike Pad A, which only has protective cladding where it's absolutely necessary, Pad B appears to be designed for complete coverage. This isn't just an aesthetic choice, it's a hint at SpaceX's evolving approach to launch infrastructure. Now let's shift our focus to something that could change the very nature of Starbase itself. The rumors you've been hearing about Starbase becoming an actual town? They're more than just rumors now. Cameron County Judge Eddie Trevino Jr. has released documents that lay out a path to incorporation, and the timeline is aggressive. If all legal requirements are met, we could see an election for Starbase city officials as soon as this May. That's right. In just 3 months, we could be talking about the mayor of Starbase. The implications are huge. More local control over infrastructure development, streamlined regulations, and potentially faster progress on SpaceX's ambitious plans. But with great power comes great responsibility. While incorporation would give Starbase more autonomy, Cameron County would still maintain control over beach closures for public safety. This delicate balance between progress and public access will be crucial as SpaceX ramps up its launch operations. Speaking of operations, let's talk about infrastructure. A new roundabout proposed for the eastern end of State Highway 4 might sound mundane, but it's actually crucial for Starbase's future. Anyone who's been to Boca Chica Beach during a launch window knows the current traffic situation is less than ideal. With increasing numbers of employees, tourists, and rocket transports, this improvement could be the difference between maintaining a high launch cadence and getting bottlenecked by logistics. Now let's turn our attention to the moon, where Firefly Aerospace is making moves that could reshape our understanding of lunar operations. Their Blue Ghost mission isn't just another lunar landing attempt. It's a crucial step in NASA's broader Artemis program. The mission target? Mare Crisium, a vast lunar basin that could hold keys to understanding the moon's history and future potential. With 10 NASA payloads designed to study everything from regolith properties to space weather, Blue Ghost isn't just about getting to the moon, it's about learning how to stay there. But here's what makes this mission particularly interesting. It's not just carrying NASA experiments. Commercial payloads are also on board, marking a significant shift in how we approach lunar exploration. This isn't just government-led space exploration anymore. It's a partnership between public and private entities that could accelerate our return to the moon. Speaking of returns, let's talk about something unexpected that's been washing up on Caribbean shores. Remember Blue Origin's successful New Glenn fairing test? Well, parts of it are now appearing on beaches in the Bahamas. These aren't just pieces of debris, they're artifacts of a crucial test that's bringing Blue Origin closer to joining the orbital launch market. Citizen scientists, including our own community members Tom and Samantha, have been instrumental in locating and reporting these findings. This kind of community engagement isn't just helpful, it's essential for understanding how our launch vehicles perform and how we can improve them. And speaking of improvement, let's talk about Stoke Space's latest revelation. Andromeda 2. This isn't just another rocket engine, it's a complete reimagining of what an upper stage engine can be. Designed specifically for their Nova launch vehicle, Andromeda 2 represents a fundamental shift in how we think about reusability. Using liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen, this engine isn't just powerful, it's efficient. But the real innovation lies in its regenerative cooling system, allowing for multiple flights with minimal refurbishment. This isn't just about reducing launch costs, it's about creating a truly sustainable space transportation system. The implications are enormous. Imagine an upper stage that doesn't just survive re-entry, but returns ready for another flight. This isn't just an incremental improvement, It's a paradigm shift in launch vehicle design. And with hints at larger versions in development, Stoke Space isn't just building engines. They're building the foundation for the next generation of space exploration. Finally, let's circle back to Rocket Lab, which just completed its 9th launch for Black Sky. From their scenic launch complex on New Zealand's Mahia Peninsula, they're demonstrating what high-cadence, reliable launch operations look like. Their latest mission isn't just about putting satellites in orbit. It's about advancing our ability to gather real-time, AI-powered geospatial intelligence. Let's delve deeper into what these developments mean for the future of space exploration. The convergence of artificial intelligence, robotics, and advanced propulsion systems isn't just changing how we access space, it's transforming our very relationship with the final frontier. Consider the implications of sending AI and robots to Mars ahead of human explorers. This isn't just a practical solution to the challenges of early colonization, it's a fundamental shift in how we approach planetary exploration. These mechanical pioneers will face the harsh Martian environment, learning and adapting in ways that could revolutionize our understanding of off-world operations. The Optimus robots destined for Mars represent more than just technological achievement. They're the vanguard of a new era where human ingenuity extends beyond Earth, not through direct human presence, but through our robotic proxies. These machines will work tirelessly, constructing habitats, conducting experiments, and preparing the way for human arrival. They'll face dust storms, extreme temperature variations, and radiation exposure, conditions that would be devastating for human explorers, but manageable for properly designed robots. But the real revolution isn't just in the hardware. It's in the intelligence guiding these machines. Grock AI isn't just going to Mars as a passenger, it's going as a problem solver, a decision maker, and potentially the first artificial intelligence to help establish an off-world presence. The combination of physical capability through Optimus and cognitive ability through Grock creates possibilities we're only beginning to understand. Back on Earth, the transformation of Starbase into an incorporated town represents another kind of frontier. This isn't just about administrative changes. It's about creating the first purpose-built space city of the modern era. The potential election of a mayor and city officials in May could establish a governance model for future space-focused communities, both on Earth and, eventually, on other worlds. The infrastructure improvements being planned aren't just about managing current traffic. They're about preparing for a future where rocket launches are as routine as airline flights. The proposed roundabout at State Highway 4 isn't just a traffic solution. It's a symbol of how space activity is becoming integrated into daily life. As we watch these developments unfold, we're witnessing the birth of a new industry, one that combines the precision of aerospace engineering with the adaptability of artificial intelligence and the ambition of human exploration. The upcoming Starship launch isn't just another test flight, it's a crucial step toward making all of this possible. As we stand on the brink of these historic developments, from Starship's upcoming launch to the birth of humanity's first space city, we're witnessing the transformation of our species into a spacefaring civilization. Each breakthrough, from Stoke Space's revolutionary engines to Firefly's lunar ambitions, represents another step toward making life multiplanetary. February 26th isn't just another date on the calendar. It's potentially the day we'll see Block 2 prove its worth, bringing us closer to regular Mars missions and sustainable space travel. The future isn't just coming, it's being built right now at Starbase, Texas. Stay at the forefront of these groundbreaking developments by joining our growing community. Hit that subscribe button to never miss an update on Starship's journey, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think we'll see a successful Starship catch attempt this year? Share this video to spread the excitement about what's coming next in space exploration. This is Elon Musk 24 Hours, keeping you connected to tomorrow's space innovations. Until next time, keep looking up. History is about to be made. Breaking news from Starbase, Texas, that's about to change everything we thought we knew about February's space calendar. While speculation has been running wild about Starship's next move, SpaceX just revealed something that nobody saw coming. Flight 8 isn't just on the horizon. It's practically at our doorstep. The FAA has just dropped an official advisory that's sending shockwaves through the space community. February 26th is now marked as the